feel protoss bones snapping in my claws. May I?
No, Zagara.
Surely you do not think to show mercy?
Violence is a tool. I use it when I have to, but a leader uses the right tool for the job.
This is a Terran way to think. The Zerg do not use tools at all.
To a leader, everything and everybody is a tool. Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away. What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are only colonists, and you are killing us.
Yes. And if I let you live, you'll call your Golden Armada and they will kill me.
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end we are both killers.
The swarm adapts. The swarm thrives. Your power level has increased. A new tier of abilities has awakened.
Tell me about your work.
Look at flesh, see only potential. Strands, sequences, twisting, separating, joining. See how it could be better. Eat flesh, splinter bone. Inside me can touch it, weave it, spin it, make it great.
But not perfect?
Never perfect. Perfection goal that changes. Never stops moving. Can chase. Cannot catch.
You certainly have your uses.
The protoss still seek to warn Shakuras of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuras. The protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss mines on the other side. Shakuras! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuras to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's hydralisks. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted can morph from larva.
I need more hydralisks to destroy these shuttles. Yes? Who asked you?
We must place that on creep.
My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle. Speak quickly. Out with it.
Unacceptable command.
Who asked you? This... Out with it. The swarm hungers. What is it? You have my attention. Yes? There's not much time. Get going. This... Speak quick. Yes? The swarm hungers. Who asked you? Out with it. The swarm... This hive cluster now belongs to the swarm.
Engage the hive directly. Our shuttles must break through.
You will never leave this ball of ice. You have my attention. Out with it.
My queen, the Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
We'll destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can.
The Protoss launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan.
The swarm. Speak quickly. Who asked you? Get... You have... Speak.
We require more Vespine gas.
The swarm never... What is it now? Out with it. The swarm hungers.
Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command.
The Protoss are mobilizing an assault on our hive cluster.
Forces are under attack.
Speak quick. Yes?
Mutation complete.
Push it. You have my
The
attention.
hive cluster is under attack.
Speak. Yes? Who asked you? The swarm hungers.
Protoss have launched another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating.
Our forces are under attack. Not enough energy.
You have my attention. The swarm hungers.
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
Who asked you? You have my attention.
Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Who asked you? You have my attention. Out with it.
Our forces are under
A
attack.
Protoss shuttle has reached the warp conduit. It must be destroyed before it...
Under attack. Unacceptable command.
Out with it. Who asked you? There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak quickly. You have my... What is it now? The swarm. Another chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass?
Is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
There's not much... Yes? Out with it.
Mineral field depleted.
The swarm never rests.
The Protoss are launching shuttles from a new base.
Well, that makes things a little more complicated.
Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespine gas.
There's not much time. Out with it. The swarm hung... Out with it. Push ahead.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way. There's a shuttle reached the conduit. Destroy it now. Have my attention. The swarm never rests. Yes? This world is mine. Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing stands in my way.
Energy. We require more Vespine gas.
Speak quick. You have my attention. Yes? Out with it. The swarm hungers.
The Hive cluster.
That's the last stasis chamber.
We'll examine biomass. Consume. Improve swarm.
Let's get this over with.
We require more Vespine gas.
You have my attention. Yes? What is it? Who asked you? Speak quickly. The swarm hungers. protoss are launching 2 sets of shuttles. Tenacious bastards. The swarm hungers. Nothing. What is it now? There's not much time.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes?
Mineral field depleted.
Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. Who asked you? A shuttle reached the conduit. Destroy it now. Spare no one.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Yes? The swarm. Who asked you?
Mutation complete.
Speak quickly.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now?
Warning, your forces are approaching the enemy's base. The protoss have launched more shuttles.
One shuttle through the conduit, and you will feel the might of the Golden Armada.
Swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
The swarm hungers. Speak.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Our forces are under attack. Complete.
There's not much time. Who asked you? Yes? Out with it.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Warning, another shuttle has reached a warp conduit.
Speak quickly. The swarm hungers. You have my...
Our drones are under attack.
What is it now? Out with it. Yes?
The hive cluster is under attack.
Speak. The swarm You have my attention. What is it now?
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
I am sensing a protoss psionic matrix. Your forces are nearing the enemy's base.
Out with it.
The protoss have launched more shuttles.
Mineral field depleted.
Push ahead. Nothing. Yes? Get going. Who asked you? What is it?
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
You have my attention. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Push ahead. The swarm. A shuttle reached the conduit. Destroy it now.
Field depleted.
The swarm never rests. Speak quickly.
The mineral field depleted.
Yes? You have my attention. What is it now?
The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
The swarm. The protoss launched 3 shuttles at once. They're bearing toward the same conduit.
The Protoss have launched a mothership.
They must be using it to cloak shuttles. All forces, defend the central conduit. Tear their ships from the sky. Yes? Push ahead. Nothing. Out with it. What is it now? Speak quickly. You have my attention.
Is under attack.
The swarm hungers.
Are under attack.
What is it now? Yes? Speak quickly. You have my attention. Nothing. That's the last. The warp conduits are useless to them now.
You've done it, my queen. The Protoss threat is removed.
Nothing is done. Until they are all dead.